Okay, welcome to our training, everybody. Glad to have you here. This is the next installment in our Wix affiliate website training. And I'm showing you tonight, first of all, my progress on the site. Let me bring up the website. Here it is right here. If you're unfamiliar with this, this is the site. It's got now, I think, about 10 posts on it. So I haven't been nearly as quick as I've wanted to be, and I know I say that every single week, but I'm now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 posts on here. Ideally, I still want to be around that 15 or 20 mark, even maybe a little bit more, before I get too serious about doing ads. But while you guys are kind of waiting for me to play catch up and get to that mark to where we can get serious about trying to get ads on the site and start marketing it, I'd like to do some things in these sessions that I've kind of been doing anyway to start looking for potential ad partners. Now, I may not put their links on my site yet, but at least I can kind of be looking around to see what I can find. And so today I went ahead and I signed up with an account here. Now I already have an account here for other websites and other businesses, but I set up a brand new account for this particular venture. And as I think I've told you before, you should probably have a new Gmail account for each individual affiliate site and business you get involved in. And so I was able to come into Clickbank here and register a brand new account under my same name, just a different account using a different Gmail address. I won't show you how I did that other than to say it's really quite simple. When you go to clickbank.com, and that's CLICK, click, and then bank, BANK.com. Get to the home page and you can click the create an account right there. And the account creation is real simple. It'll ask you for some personal information, your name, phone number, address, so on and so forth. It'll ask you for who you bank with. It won't gather any more detail than just ask for your institution, who you do your banking with, and then it'll also ask you for either an EIN or a social security number. So be prepared if you're uncomfortable putting your social security number in to set up your ClickBank account. You can use an EIN as a substitute, but if you don't have an EIN done, you can use your social if you're comfortable with that. So I don't know how you feel about that, but that's their requirement. And then you just give them a little bit of information about you, and the account gets created and you're ready to go. So setting up and registering a ClickBank account is actually pretty easy. In fact, they didn't even ask for my website. They just needed to get some general information. So any of you guys could probably go set up an account today and have that. It's free to use, so you don't have to worry about that. Let me just go back and I'm going to log into the account. I literally just set it up moments ago. I would have set it up here on the webinar, but they asked for some sensitive information, so I wasn't going to do that on the webinar. So let me go ahead and log in. We'll see if I can remember my password here. This ClickBank's one of those ones that make you set up kind of a crazy, difficult to remember type password. We'll see if that works. Looks like it did. Okay, so I'm in here. Now, before I started the broadcast, those of you who are here live with me, I asked how many of you guys are familiar with ClickBank, and a lot of you said that you were not. Some of you said that you were. Let me just explain what ClickBank is. So ClickBank is an affiliate brokerage. It's a database of various affiliate offers, and they mostly specialize in sort of high payout, high percentage payout offers that are usually digital products of some sort or another. So ebooks and videos and webinar type stuff that I'm promoting. So all digital content, which is why the payouts are so high, because someone could create an ebook or a video library or a video series, and once that's been created, there's no cost to it, right? It can be marketed, and if you created an ebook and and said your ebook was worth $25, well, once it's done, that $25, once it's sold, is pretty much pure profit to you because there's no more cost involved. So what a lot of companies will do, you in this case, if you had written this ebook or had created a video series or something, you could basically get your stuff listed here within Clickbank, right? And you could get people like me, marketers on the internet, to advertise your ebook, and then you would say, well, for every one of these ebooks that get sold, I'll give you 20 of that $25 price point. It's usually a high percentage, which is why a lot of people like to do affiliate marketing through Clickbank. So I'm going to show you kind of what I would do. I haven't even started really looking for anything here. I'm just using Clickbank to see if there's any good offers that I could promote that are related to this niche that we've been working on. This niche right here, right? Which you guys have been watching me create over the past month here. Okay, right? So this is our niche blog, our Planter Warts 101 blog. So let's see if we can't find anything worthwhile advertising out of Clickbank. And if we don't, we don't. But at least I can kind of show you how I go about looking. So I'm going to start off by going up here to the marketplace right there. I needed to get a different color of pen here. There, this will be better. That brown is hard to see. Red's a little bit better. You guys can see this, hopefully. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that marketplace. And from here, you can find offers to promote through a couple of different ways. You can either look through here, their categories, right here, or they've got a search bar right up here towards the top that says Find Products, okay? So I'll go ahead, since my niche is pretty specific, I'm going to start by putting in planter wart like that and doing a search. See if they've got anything specific to that. No results. Okay. Well, all right. Let's try. Maybe they spelled it wrong. Here, let's try an alternative spelling. That wasn't there. Well, let's just go warts and see if that brings up anything. And it looks like it is. So what they'll do is they'll bring up anything that's relevant to the word warts here, and I can see these different offers. Okay, so I know it's small on your side. I think I can zoom in on my screen here so you guys can see this a little bit better. I hope anyway. Here we go. That's a little bit better. You guys see that better? The writing's still going to be small, so I'll read some of this stuff to you. But what you get is a list of potential offers here, and we're just going to do kind of a real high-level look at these offers that are showing up. But some of them will be relevant and others probably not. And I'm seeing a bunch of stuff here that is irrelevant and some things that could be, okay? So this first one looks like it could be relevant. It says moles. So you get a little description right here to start. Moles, warts, and skin tags, removals, new sales letter, has a 13.6 conversion rate. The moles and warts is a hungry niche. The highest converting mole and wart product affiliates go to, and then it gives me an address here. So whoever this company is using this little section here to sell me. I'm what you call a publisher in this case. I'm publishing links and advertisements for other companies on my website, right? So I'm a publisher. This is link posting that we're talking about. So if you guys have heard of doing affiliate marketing or link posting, this is at its core part of what it is. I'm taking an advertisement from a company and I'm posting it out there online. But knowing my subject matter, it's very niche and it's very specific to this niche. This right here sounds like it could be related or worth promoting, especially considering the subject matter of my site. You'll see here your average sale is $23.93, so that gives you an idea of kind of how much you can make off of these sales. Let's go ahead and learn more. I'm going to go ahead and click on this and see what this offer actually is. Now this takes me to an offer page, and this is essentially what I would be promoting. It's called moles, warts, and skin tags removal. How to remove moles, warts, and skin tags in 3 days. Okay. So what you're going to see now is a long sales page. And they're going to try to sell you here. So it says, "Dear internet friend, if you desperately need to free yourself from moles, warts, or skin tags without wasting your hard-earned money on useless over-the-counter products or expensive surgical procedures, then this is by far the most important page you'll ever read." Okay, and then it's going to go through, and this is a very common sort of sales page that you would see in a Clickbank type offer. I'm scrolling here. This is long. So it's probably just going over. It's probably just talking about, you know, the embarrassment of having a wart or a mole, and the fact that nothing else works. And now you're seeing some testimonials here. These are people who have used whatever product this is to remove these. Lots of testimonials. Used by over 12,600 people in 75 countries this year. So on and so forth. Okay, so we're getting down to where they're actually going to try to get me to buy the item. It says, "As you can see, the above map displays blah, blah, blah. Besides that, our program has the highest satisfaction rate in the industry. 95.1% of our readers are satisfied, while only 4.9% have refunded the program. This proved that if you give moles, warts, and skin tags removal a try, you will succeed, plain and simple." Okay, so it looks like you're getting some sort of an ebook, like some sort of a guide to help you eliminate these blemishes from your skin. That's what I'm gathering what this is. Of course, I'd have to read a little more closely here. Yeah, so they're selling me this, an effective removal method for this kind of stuff. So I guess it's an ebook. That's what it looks like here. It says you'll also get guaranteed results. Sorry, I'm reading here. Literally, this is the first time I'm seeing this, so I've got to learn about it like you do. There's a money-back guarantee on it. Act now to include all the below books with your order free. Okay, so they're going to give some other ebooks here, which is kind of random. They're going to give this superfoods book, a water book, 177 ways to burn calories book. So they're giving a bunch of free ebooks out. It's all yours for $37. Okay, so it's a $37 price point. And here it is again. You're ordering moles, warts, and skin tags removal. You're about to get instant access to this best-selling program, even if it's 3 in the morning. This program will teach you how to get rid of blah, blah, blah. It has a 60-day money-back guarantee. Okay, $37. There you go. Okay. So does that make sense? Like a lot of these type of offers, this is very typical of what you'll see in a Clickbank offer. No wonder you're getting $23, right? It's an ebook that they're selling you for $37, and they're claiming this thing is the best solution in the world if you've got embarrassing warts and moles and whatever, right? $37 price point. If I can get somebody to click on this link and buy it, then I'm making 23 bucks on the sale. That was what Clickbank was telling me here. Okay. Now, is that good? Sure. I mean, you do the math on that. What is that? 23.93 divided by, what was the sales price? 37, wasn't it? So divide that by 37. So I'm making 64% off of this offer. And this is actually kind of interesting. A 13.6% conversion rate. Is that good? Yeah, that's okay. So, I mean, essentially, if I can get 100 people to click on this link and actually see this ad that we just went through, their point is that 13 people would end up buying that. Okay? So, that's not bad. So let's take 13 and multiply that by, what was my, we'll just round that up to 24. So that means I'll make $312 off of every 100 clicks on this ad. So if I can get enough traffic on this site, I can start sort of promoting this offer if I want. I could create an entire blog post to promote this. I could subtly post this link into some of my different blog posts. So take this one, for example. This is a post I created today. This says oregano oil and plantar warts, and it's a method here. I don't know if some of you guys have heard of this or not, but there's a natural method where you can use oregano oil, mix it with a solution of olive oil. You sort of mix that together, and then you apply it to the wart. And you're supposed to do that for a couple of months, and it's gradually, naturally supposed to kill the wart. So if this post here that I've created, if I can get this some traction and get this post some interest, what I could do at the bottom of it is say, hey, by the way, if you've tried this and this hasn't worked for you, I could write this down here at the bottom of the post, like right in this section right here. Hey, if this hasn't worked for you and you need something that's going to be a little bit stronger, you know, there's this ebook out there, this program that costs $37 that is pretty well proven to kill warts. So if you want a more aggressive approach to it, go ahead and click here and try it out. And what I'll do is I'll make this link, this click here link, clickable on my blog, and it would take them directly over to this page, that sales page from Clickbank. And if the statistics are accurate, and they usually are, Clickbank does a pretty good job with their stats. It's basically saying, well, I would need to generate 100 clicks to make $300 off of this, right? At a 13% conversion rate. And I like my chances on that because it's not like I've got some random website about, you know, weight loss, and then I'm marketing weight loss readers to a mole remover or a plantar wart remover. I'm actually, people who are reading this blog that we've created are people who likely have plantar warts and need to get rid of them, right? So then they're gonna see some of the things I write, and if I can get those people to click, that's highly targeted traffic. I think there's even a good chance that I might do a little bit better than 13%. Maybe I'm converting more like 25%, right? Meaning for every 20 or for every 100 visitors, 25 of those close. I'm making $24 a piece. That means I'd be making $600 for every 100 clicks off of this advertisement. Okay, so this could be something I try out. And that's the strategy when you're doing like direct affiliate marketing and link posting. Like what you're seeing here is a lot of how the strategy works, or at least this portion of it. So that's one particular option. If I wanted to promote it, I would just click on this promote button right here, and it would bring this up. It says you can earn 75% for each paying customer you refer. Okay, so I can click create, And then it gives me a little bit of HTML code right here. Okay, which I'm not going to show you how to install right now. I'll probably show that to you guys later. I just kind of want a high level show you how this works. And I can put this onto my blog, and then this is a unique link that's only associated with my account. That it's going to tell Clickbank, hey, this came from me, so I can get credit when somebody spends their money. Okay. That's how that works. Does that make sense, guys? There's a question box in the live webinar right now. If you guys are here and you need me to clarify something, I'm more than happy to do it. Okay, so that was one. Let's scroll down and see what other ones they have here. The second one is the scar solution, fast natural scar removal. No. That's not relevant. That's not really relevant. Nope, that's not. I'm just quickly looking through these ads. Chronic fatigue, no. Weight loss, no. Looks like Clickbank doesn't have a ton of wart options. How about skincare? See if they've got anything skincare related that could be good. Heal acne, eczema, scarring. No, not really. Anti-aging. No. Not really. Is there another way to say plantar wart? How do the Brits say it? They don't call them plantar warts, right? Don't they call them something else? Give me a synonym here. I'm looking on my other screen. What are they called? I know. Hold on. Well, I'm just going to Google it. Oh, yeah, this is the word right here. Good old Google. So, nope, that doesn't give me anything. Wart's not really yielding anything. Yeah, maybe this. HPV is what causes it. That's the virus that causes a wart. And believe me, if as you can imagine, with as much research and writing that I've done on this stuff to create these 10 articles, I probably know way more about warts than I should. Let's try oregano oil. See if there's anything about that could be helpful. No. Yeah, so I'm not seeing much here. Like skin, maybe skin growth, Chris. That might be a good idea. Facelift stuff. This is the same one that we were looking at earlier. No, not giving me anything. Let me try one other thing. Okay. All right, interesting. I can't come up with any other ones. Oh, one metric that I wanted to bring up right here. You see this right here where it says grav? This is Clickbank's gravity statistic. And what this means is it's a stat that they calculate for each affiliate offer that basically tells you how many people have made money on this particular offer within the last 12 months. So you want higher gravity within Clickbank is better, in other words. So this is relatively low. This is 13.11, which could tell us a couple of things. It could tell us that it's not very popular. Obviously, a lot of people aren't making money here on this offer, but that doesn't mean it's not a good offer. That might just mean that you don't have a lot of people promoting it. We'll see how that compares to some of these other ones, although none of these other ones are really ones that I want to do. See, this has a 0 gravity, this offer right here, this Naturally Skincare. This has a 4.14, 2.94, 0.65. Yeah, a lot of these don't have very good gravities. Oh, this one's not bad. 19.54. So when you're evaluating affiliates, it's often nice to find one that's got kind of a higher gravity. It just means there's a little more interest and more people making money on it. We can talk more about that later, but I thought I would just point that out while we're looking at this. Lori, athlete's foot, maybe. Let's try that. See if they've got anything related to that. Yeah, there's one right here. How to quickly and permanently get rid of ringwort, athlete's foot, scalp fungus, so on and so forth. So the question is, like, could I promote something like this on that site? I could, but the thing is, mine is so hyper focused on just warts and plantar warts. I can't imagine being able to promote this with a great conversion rate. Let me just try the word feet. This has to do with arthritis. No. Yeah, there's not really a lot else that I'd want to get here. Now, I'm not worried about this. This is one affiliate network. One, right? And they only do sort of more the ebooks and the digital products. I'm going to find plenty of opportunities in selling and having affiliate programs related to like Compound W and physical products that you would buy, like Dr. Scholl's freeze away type products, right? Like imagine going into Walmart and looking in the foot section there, you'll see a whole list of products or a whole shelf full of products that are addressing this issue. I know I can have affiliate marketing or affiliate opportunities with all of those. So we're not looking at physical products here, right? This is just digital stuff. And the reason why my mind goes towards digital products right now is the payouts are big. 70%, 75% commissions on some of this stuff. You'll never make 75% selling a physical product. So that's why I kind of like this type of stuff. But the object of affiliate marketing is you're on a journey to test out ads, and surely you will. You'll test out some Clickbank stuff. You'll maybe sign up with an Amazon affiliate program. You can do some Google AdSense. You can sell direct advertising off of your site. A lot of stuff we can do here with this. But I wanted to show you this one tonight. So anyway, we'll think about it. I'll think about using this offer. Of course, I'm not going to put these links, the offer we found tonight, I'm not going to use that right away on the site. I'm just going to make a note of it. And I'm going to wait till I get more content on my site before I create stuff for this. But I'll show you what I would do to promote this here down the line as soon as I get enough content on the site, so you guys can follow suit and try doing some of this yourself. Okay. But at the end of the day, even if I put together a great offer and I subtly build it into my site, Like, it's not going to matter unless I'm getting clicks. You guys saw it. It says it's roughly a 13% conversion rate. I have to get clicks if I'm going to make money on it, which means I have to have traffic on the site. So there's a marketing element to this that we haven't gotten to, that we'll be discussing as the weeks go by. So hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Thanks for coming along tonight. We'll see you guys all next time. See you then.